redevelopment is underway in Maplewood. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is the mayor of the Township of Maplewood, Victor DeLuca. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
There are a wide variety of projects underway, and some have actually reached fruition at this point, including new housing units. You took former sites, including a former police station and a former factory. These are now housing opportunities.
Absolutely, and the police station was right adjacent to the train station. It's about 300 feet from the train station, so people would just be able to roll out and walk up the hill and get right on that train. And that's luxury housing. It's a project we were working on for a while, and then all of a sudden we got this great developer. We put it together, and now we got people living there. It's really great to see. And the other one is a former jewelry factory. It's next to a public park, and they're building units there. And I was there taking a look. There's still, people are going to come in a couple of months, but there, some of the units, you go out on the little patio and you have a direct view to Manhattan and the Liberty Tower. So it's quite amazing what's being built there, and we think it's really going to capture a market that we haven't been able to. And they're 1- and 2-bedroom rental apartments, and that's something we don't really have in our housing mix, so we think that'll be great.
And overall, between the two sites, it'll be 200 new units of housing. Let's talk about a purchase of a site as well. This was the former Women's Club.
Right.
You are going to reuse the building, but also provide additional parking for your downtown area.
Yeah, the women decided that the building was just too much for them, so they had a contract with a purchaser, and that was all moving ahead. All the permits were being issued and everything, and then the purchaser decided earlier this year that he just couldn't make it happen. So he pulled out of the deal, and when we heard that, we said, boy, this is an opportunity we don't want to pass up. It's an acre of land in our downtown. So we went and said, look, would you take $1 million for it? They said yes, because the women wanted to work with us, and we've done some renovation to the building. The building's old. But it's a historic building. Our historic preservation folks are looking at the building. So we've just done a little asbestos cleanup, and now it's going to be open in the fall for community events. And but the parking has been open all summer for our downtown shoppers and merchants, so it's really been a plus.
So the building will continue as a community space.
Yes.
Let's talk about the relocation of your post office,
Right.
because the post office will remain in the community, but the relocation presents some opportunities for downtown redevelopment.
Yeah, it's kind of strange to be kicking out a post office, but we own the land where the post office is, and for the last 50-some years, we've had a lease with them. And but we said some years back that we said, look, we want to transition out of this. Post offices have changed. This is a large building. They really don't need this size building. Most of it is really a mail factory. It's the carriers sorting the mail in the back. So we said, let's get another location. So we're in the process now. We're working with them, the post office. Not an easy group to work with, but we're working with the post office to find another location. We have developers that are interested in developing this into moving. We have a downtown supermarket now, a small supermarket. We're going to hopefully move them across the street into a larger footprint and create about 25 units of housing. We think this is a real plus. It allows us to keep that anchor there of the supermarket, but also do some new things there.
So additional housing in that downtown space, and we just have a short time left, but what's the overall time frame for the relocation of the post office and the potential rebuilding and reconstruction of the supermarket?
Well, we think the post office will be out in the first quarter of 2014, and that building should be up in sometime in maybe the end of 2015, early 2016.
Come back, give us an update. Let us know how all of these projects are moving forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We've been talking with Mayor Victor DeLuca of the Township of Maplewood. I'm Jill Horner.